wine in Kuttenberg, the taste of home on your esteemed tongue.
I'm sorry.
When I saw this...
Careful.
What's new in town?
Well, two German sword guys, if that's they may and there's may try he's up and that's
I need...
but
I'll just...
all right.
All right, here's your...
Now your bed's ready and there's some food. She sir.
May God give you health, sir.
I apologize. So what's it going to be?
Where can I on the second floor, right across from the stairs. There's a farewell, sir. Be careful.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful. It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse.
Well, good man, how shall we begin? Ah, I know. How about...
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old...
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the color enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh.
It's filthy again.
What happened to him?
Damn it.
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me.
Bordeaux claret.
Well, there must be 100 different kinds. And only the English...
That they do. I spent some time in England as well. You know how it is.
Well then, let's, after all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler.
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Could it be pepper?
Pepper in a hippocras? I know. Ginger, of course. She told me that after that hippocras, we should have some... I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eğer.
Bring it on. Listen.
So what do you think?
Very strong. Mature. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Eğer at a banquet held to celebrate Hungarian government, Hungarian wine. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums and all. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me...
Oh, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish and red wine.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something, but I was so drunk, the housekeeper woke me up. And what could I... The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse. And I had eggs.
So?
Next, you drink like a fish, Goodman. Regardless, I have some work to do.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the...
And what of it? You're not a...
No.
I don't believe... So let's...
How dare you?
Me? That's what I should be asking.
Leave him be! You're...
I'll shove steel up your ass.
All yours.
Maybe I should go and take a look around his office. His ledger is bound to be interesting.
It was you who committed
It's
that
him.
murder. I'm sure of... Watch it with that weapon. You hit me.
Hurry! There's been a murder! You injured him!
I'm hit! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. Now you... No! Don't think I won't... Useless! Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here. All right.
Christ, I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Today's school day. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who've trespassed against us.
Careful.
Christ, pardon me.
One beer after another.
Have that. What you've very mind. I what gonna be?
An invitation.
Well,
Excellent.
so it's a when I did my.
That's fair.
I'm not.
And you
anyway,
my thought.
watch how
From you. I'm getting.
yeah.
Oh, never.
My
Uh-huh.
burn that
To you.
if and
I'd say so.
but that's the type of grape. I mean,
Well, it's
well, after
Certain-
nothing mine. And there's a
ginger.
but of course, the cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have after that hypocrite, we should have something more. I've got a red.
Bring it.
So what do you?
Color.
I get. I was.
Have so.
I don't eat fish.
Well, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I think
Really?
I have to refer to Galen and his wisdom. Fish and fruit are foods with a cold essence. For that reason, they should all be balanced out with a warm wine, which this exquisite Hungarian surely is, because it's sweet and strong.
Very well. The fish, I can understand. It lives in the water. But fruit,
Well, it's not so much about the sun. According to Galen, fruit is cold.
oh, thanks for the explanation. I've heard these rules before, but nobody explained. Oh, forget Galen. I'd still rather have a nice duck patty.
Ah, but of course.
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list.
How about...
But of course, the local stuff.
Don't tell me...
Well, a wine.
Ah,
Taste it.
interesting. Neither honey nor spices, but there is something to it.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks had a
A
secret.
secret ingredient? How...
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the sometimes I bring and from another.
real-
I'm after, but you. It's
I
felt.
definite.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. I apologize.
Have
That I.
when I am
You've
very
my.
I
What could have been?
and him.
Well,
Excellent.
so. It's just when I did my.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Galen, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold, so it's better to balance it out with a warm wine, a strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Galen, you.
Yes, Galen and other scholars share
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
my thoughts
What shall we? How?
from you. I'm getting...
Yeah.
Oh, never...
My grand.
Uh-huh.
Burn.
To your...
And I don't.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by,
By who?
well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that
Certain-
enough mine. And there's a.
But ginger.
But of course, after that hypocrite, I've got to.
Bring it on.
My thoughts. So what do you think?
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular Hungarian. I was.
How so? I'm sorry, you...
Really?
Once again, fish and fruit for that reason.
Very well.
That's not so...
Thanks. No,
Ah, but of course.
well, that's
How about something local?
But of course, the local vintners grow some fine grapes. But they're still learning. The local stuff gets diluted a lot.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local, though.
Well, a wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin taste it.
Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure... But there is something to it.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, and from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's it. After all, I've offered you everything, but you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. It's rare to meet someone who really understands.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Never.
Farewell. And if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop.
Definitely.
Aye, of course.
Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from... Oi. What the... I heard something. Nothing, I suppose.
What?
You're not allowed here. Off you go, quick! I won't let you stay here. Just too vague.
No!
Good boy.
So, that thing with your aunt,
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
oh, that's a shame.
Be careful. It isn't safe.
Please, I need some help.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned. It must be around here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here
Where did you put it?
somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked. There was nothing else for it, see?
Maybe someone saw the satchel abandoned and just...
Aye, but who, damn it? Whole throngs of... I'm in heaps. If I don't find it, I'm done for. Fine jewellery too. Gold, a fortune, you know.
Now hold on, wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now.
Fuck. I surrender! Spare me!
What brings you here?
Be careful. It's not safe here.
What's that note?
What brings you here?
Why are you holding a weapon?
Be careful.
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Cuttenberg is as good as
Good people! Come and see a swindler! I'm sorry.
Keep close to us.
Come and take your pick.
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus... And with whom do I...
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. Since you carry such a name, you can prove when you show...
Are you really?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the... If you do not... Wunderbar. But the Schwerte, aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing.
Sure. Just training swords.
Good. Take off the steel and arm...
Do you...
No, that is...
All right, man.
Gut, Heinrich. How about...
Vet...
Wie sagt man das? For some Groschen.
No.
Gut, we have... So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Die, you wretch!
What the...
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhard, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhard.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why you don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. But that's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horse shit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend?
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I...
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said too, in between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich! We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You can...
Hey,
I know.
you're...
Ja,
There you are.
I danach
Wait now.
so learn das, aber since then... Fickt. Volk, Heinrich, is that supposed to...
Who are you?
And
Henry.
he comes in you when you...
Would you teach me?
Kein Problem. But all in good... Wunderbar, aber kein...
Sure.
How
Vet.
for some...
Natural.
Cool, we have... So... Ah! Ha! Ah! Like that, huh? Ah! For the cross! Wanker!
You and
Counselor, you don't want to... Fuck trampling...
easy. So,
Henry.
Henry, you
Ich ver...
good. Now you which
Because my...
Horse!
If he had...
Yeah.
every man.
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard...
Come and prove it, du Feigling! We will...
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you... From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to...
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think...
Certainly not. No man here is...
Why do we not test...
Quiet. Stop this, all of you! Menhard was so...
Such
Enough of this!
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt!
Henry?
I understand. Here are the groschen I...
Excellent.
Yeah, we will just...
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
Sheath that
You
weapon
can kiss my
immediately.
ass.
Count yourself lucky you had...
Why are you showing...
Challenge any man to measure his sword against my... Schönen Tag.
Who are you?
Ich and
Henry.
Hein, he sent you can when...
Which...
Kein Pro... But, aber...
Sure.
How about... For some...
Natural.
We have... So...
Die, you wretch!
What the...
You've been... Scheiß, and you...
Council. You don't fuck trample.
Sir.
Henry.
You...
Ich...
Good. Never... You... Which...
Because my... If it...
Yeah.
Ev...
I, cheated him.
Ja, du Schwind...
Cheating at dice is certainly dishonest.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geld...
Enough of...
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt!
Henry...
I won't...
Then you'll get a taste...
Du bist... I will punish her.
Excellent.
Yeah. We will just... Stop
Use that
fooling
weapon
around! Oh!
It happens. Just... Watch where you're going next time.
Schönen Tag.
Who are you?
Hein, he... You...
Do you know...
But...
Are you...
If... But... Aber...
Sure.
How...
Not...
Oh Gott! Ich wurde... Ha!
You've infringed... Scheiße. And...
Counselor, you don't fuck Trump. Henry.
You...
Ich...
Good. Never... You... Which...
Because my... If it...
Yeah.
Ev...
I accidentally killed...
That's a lie. Menhard definitely had no dog.
Du Schwein! I will kick your arse mit your own boot.
Shut up, for Christ's sake, all of you! I won't waste any more time with you.
Such audacity!
Enough of this!
here for anyone who wants to learn the... Schönen Tag.
Who are you?
Ich bin
Henry.
He cost... No, I... If you... But... Good.
Do. You are a
If
brave
any of
fechter.
you... want to learn... Good. How? For some...
Not
Good. We're... So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Die, you wretch!
Was zum... Na los! Halt.
You've infringed and
Counselor, you don't fuck Trump.
easy, sir.
Henry.
Henry, you
Ich ver...
good. Never. You shall wit
Because if he...
Ja.
every.
I spread stories about Menhard that he...
Das stimmt. A man cannot let such an offense go unpunished.
Indeed. Slander is... I understand your resentment, Menhard. But I cannot allow you to go around slicing people up...
Verstanden, Ratsherr. Komm, Heinrich. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Fuck you and your Groschen. Du
Hey,
Heinrich.
you're the one I'm interested in, though.
Ja.
There you are, then. So,
I don't want to say much. I was vorher working. Danach.
wait now. Come on now.
So sei es. Learning Fecht. Das, aber dann have they. Aber since that then, when Meister.
I understand. I know how it is.
Hat ein Erfolg, Heinrich.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here. We can talk in peace there. Und danke for standing up for uns. Heinrich, I am glad you are interested, but we should not discuss our business.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
Careful.
Careful.
I'd like to...
You must be from... Aye.
Happy to be of service, sir.